Hi, good morning everyone. Thank you for coming back again to this video. And today I'm going to share some topics I'm going to say that it's quite interesting for a lot of people out there because that is what a lot of people dream and hope about. So how do I start with this? With the question is, my question is this, my version of question is, how does abundance looks like? How does abundance look like? So to put it into other context, or the other way that a lot of people will say is this: people want to look for the time freedom and financial freedom. So I'm going to share a little bit backward about when I'm being introduced to this topic. I'll say that this context of financial freedom and the time freedom is way beyond 15 years ago. So money is not a topic that is being discussed on the table in my family, and I believe in a lot of family is also like that. So money is a very sensitive topic, which is when you try to ask more about how to make more money, a lot of parents will feel ashamed, or they will feel embarrassed, and then they will ask you to ask your teacher or anyone out there, but not themselves. Because why? Because it is a topic which is so sensitive to a lot of families. And of course, during time that we grow up, we start to get busy with our work and a lot of things, and we start to have less and less time. And we try to seek for more time, or I would say that time freedom. But at the same time, we cannot release what we have in front of us, like works, because we need the money, we need the financial to support the time. And during this period of time that we have the MCO, or we call it as a movement control order, that people cannot go out to the shopping malls, you cannot move out easily like before. And we are being challenged and being questioned about these two things. Why? Let me share a little bit more about this. The first one is that when it comes to financial, we're going to look at our account books or our bank book, and we start to feel and we start to understand that we don't have enough reserve for our if these things going to continue on for months and months and months. Of course, I will say that food and beverage is not a big issue for a lot of people. You can go through your life in a way that you still have 3 meals on your tables and the necessary things on your tables. But when it comes to installment payment and anything extra, I will say that is not crucial to your life, you don't have enough. So it's going to give you questions of how you're going to manage your financial in the coming days. Because money or financial is one of the I would say that one of the subject, or one of the point that's going to affect your everyday life. And I'm not saying to ask you to be greedy about money, because I need you to understand that money is a crucial teammates. I will say that is a crucial member in our team that's going to serve our life. And it will follow with the second one, which is a time freedom. Now, you see, a lot of people, when they are young, they will spend their time to really work on business, work to write the corporate ladders, and do their best to be successful in the meaning of in the context of their meanings. And when they reach there, they will start to find that they have the money, but they don't have the health, they don't have the time, and then they don't have the relationship, and all this connected to the second point, which I'm going to say is time freedom. And then they start to feel that regretted of the process that they went through, and then they will start to think that if time can go back, we can go back from the future into the past, I will do these things better. So it's a question for you right now, because why? During this kind of lockdown period or the MCO period, and then for certain some of you out there that's not in the MCO or this kind of a crucial moment, it's maybe a time for you that you are in a resting period of time. You have taken a long holidays, and then you have more time than usual, and then you feel so uncomfortable out there, just like me, because I feel boring. I feel that I want to wake up in the morning, but when I start to do my works and then creating videos, and then watch programs or things like that, and then try to do practices, and I feel that, oh, I just have completed a half day, and then what I'm going to do in the half day, perhaps some of us might go to have afternoon sleep. Yes, you can do a lot of things, but you feel bored when you don't have work. Because why? Because that's what our mind being trained to. That's what our mind, our daily life being trained to be busy. So this is going to be a question for you. The first one is financial. The second one is time. And then how we going to connect to the abundance life you have. Now I'm going to tell you about this abundance. It took me 15 years to discover these words, because I want to have a lot of stuff. I'm a greedy person, so I'll say that. Greedy in a positive way, in a way that I like things, and then I don't only want money, a lot of money, tons of it. I don't really want that only. I don't really want a lot of time only without financial. And I don't really want a lot of money, a lot of time. At the same time, I'm alone. And I don't know how to enjoy all these two things. So it comes to me, these words, abundance, abundance now. So how does abundance looks like to you? So what will you do when money and time is no longer a problem to you? So how the abundance life, your abundance life going to looks like? Because abundance is not something that is so what we call it that it comes with a packages in life. It means that it's a 360 experience. So we're going to think about how this abundance really looks like, feels like, smell like, and then how does it looks like visually, and then how does it sounds like, and it connect to a lot of things. So it's like a 360 experience about your life, and that is the most prosperous thing you will ever experience. Because when we come to time and money and relationship, what we are looking for is the experience of life. So when you start to look for things, money, you can get it from work. But how do you feel the abundance throughout the work? How do you feel when you have such a short time, or how you're going to spend your time to something valuable, relationships? So I'm ready for a relationship that's going to give me a lot of salt, a lot of clarity. And one more thing to share is in life we need two things, which is a certainty and uncertainty. How do we say that? Okay, certainty in the way that we need, or as a human, we still need a good income, an amount of money that's going to buy us the things that is necessary in life. So don't tell me that you can't live without money. And I will say that money is a tool for you to buy the resources that you need. And that's why that you need a certainty on this, certainty on wealth, on time. And then you must be certain about that. If you don't have certain income coming in every single month, or you don't have certain time for you to do whatever things that you want, to enjoy the money that you have, and then you're going to feel lousy, you're going to feel dissatisfied, and then you're going to feel that you have no purpose in life. And of course, the other thing they're going to give you uncertainty. Okay, when we say about uncertainty, it means a variety in life. So we need certainty and uncertainty. So when it comes to uncertainty, we call it a variety of life. So what are the things that is out of the necessary that are going to give you colors in life? So things such as leisure. When you go out for a movie, that is not something that is necessary, but it's something that is so important for you, because it's going to add variety in your life. And we talk about traveling. We talk about in work, even you can add a variety. We can go to classes, we can go to groupings, we can go to some, we can add in social medias, and we can create campaigns. And all these things are the variety of life that is so important to add into the necessaries. So these two things, they must be a balance between the certain and uncertainty in life that you need in order to make your life feel abundant. So in this video, I'm going to I'm already revealing to you that when I'm trying to look out for something in the first place, I didn't look out for abundance. I look out for financial and time freedom, and then it ends up that I'm so suffering, because I feel so frustrated, I feel so tired, and then I feel so lonely sometimes, and then I doesn't know how to enjoy a relationship with other people. So I want you to start understanding, if you have this kind of feeling, it's quite normal. It's not something that is unusual. It is quite normal. It happened to me as well. So that's why it is a question for you. to ask about your life, the upcoming life that you're going to have, how this abundance looks like to you, how you're going to want to feel, how abundance is going to give colors to your life. So try to put into the sixth sense of yourself what the abundance is going to look like for you. Means that you're going to look at it, how this is going to feel like. Come to weather, perhaps it's cool, perhaps it's hot, and how it's going to sound like to you. Whereas when you go to the nature, go to the some places like beach and jungles and other countries, it might sound differently for you, and it might feel differently for you. And how does abundance give you in the feelings? Because we as a human, we need to feel in the emotions and in memories. Because in our memories, it works like a pictures. And then I hope also that you're able to take a pictures of abundance that you have in that moment and to remember that, so that when the time that you feel down and you lost yourself, you're able to look into the pictures again and to recall yourself. It's not going to erase the problem that you have, but at least it's a good reminder for you to feel back the abundance that you're looking for. So you can see that on my back, I have a very big, we call it as a vision board, or some of what people call it as a dream board, and with a lot of pictures attached on it. You can see that I try to make it like a pictures over the whole vision board, so it's like a frame for me that covered with pictures, and then I'm going to exchange it from time to time, and so that it gives me a memory of the abundance that I'm going through, and to remind myself that I am in the journey of abundance. So how about you? I'd love to hear from you. I'm a brother in your journey. See you again. Goodbye.